Imagine this. You're walking through your life, stumbling from one mundane day to the next, when suddenly everything changes. You're in the right place at the right time, and an opportunity falls into your lap. But here's the catch. Was it luck, or did you engineer this moment? What if I told you that luck isn't some cosmic random accident, but a science, something that can be manipulated, engineered, and even cultivated? Let's get one thing straight. Everyone talks about luck, but very few people understand it. What if everything you've been told about luck is a lie, carefully constructed to keep you powerless? What if I told you that luck is no accident, it's just a highly technical, neurological process, and that process is one you can control? Forget the fairy tales of fate. Forget the notion that luck just happens to the chosen few. What if I told you the real truth was far more controversial and a lot more in your hands than you've been led to believe? This is about more than just wishing upon a star. This is about mastering the hidden principles of luck like an elite scientist, designing your own fortune and flipping the odds in your favor. The secrets to engineering luck are hiding in plain sight, and I'm about to reveal them. But here's the thing. Once you know how to create your own luck, there's no turning back. The game is forever changed. Are you ready to learn how to turn every encounter into an opportunity? How to make good fortune not a rare occurrence, but a constant in your life? The real question is, are you prepared to make luck your own, or will you keep waiting for it to happen by chance? Here's what you need to know. We live in a world that tells us luck is something that just happens, something out of our control. We hear the stories of the lucky few who seem to glide through life, catching breaks without breaking a sweat. But what if I told you that this perception of luck is a trap? A carefully cultivated illusion that keeps you stuck in the hamster wheel of hope, waiting for the universe to deliver. What if the truth is, luck is engineered? It's something you can design with precision, just like a scientist programming a machine. For decades, we've been taught that luck is something rare, that some people have it and others don't. But the real story is much darker and much more fascinating. Luck isn't random, it's an outcome of very specific, repeatable principles that work within the brain. These principles, they're hidden, buried beneath layers of confusion and conventional wisdom, and the people who master them, they get to write their own destiny. But it's not magic. It's not fantasy, it's the neuroscience of luck. It's about rewiring your brain to spot opportunity where others see nothing. It's about training your mind to believe, to expect, to assume that good fortune is your default state. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Here's the kicker. If you've ever wondered why some people always seem to be in the right place at the right time, while others can't catch a break, this is your answer. They're not special. They're just using a system that's been there all along, right under your nose. I'm not talking about empty affirmations or hoping for a miracle. I'm talking about actionable neurological techniques that will reprogram your brain to attract luck like a magnet. And the best part? It's already inside you. In just a moment, you'll discover the 6 core pillars that will transform how you perceive, attract, and create luck. These pillars aren't just theoretical fluff. They're scientifically backed, tested methods that you can apply immediately. We'll unlock the neurological secrets behind each pillar, and you'll walk away with the tools to become the architect of your own good fortune. But here's the real truth. Once you understand how this works, your life will never be the same again. The way you see the world will shift, and you'll stop waiting for luck to find you. You'll realize you were the one creating it all along. Now, I know you're itching to dive into the specifics, so let's get to it. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to rewire your brain, sharpen your instincts, and turn every encounter, every moment, into an opportunity. This isn't about being in the right place at the right time, it's about creating that right place and right time yourself. Ready to start engineering your luck? Now, we're getting into the heart of it. The 6 core pillars that form the foundation of engineering your own luck. Let's not waste time. Let's break down the science, the actionable steps, and how to apply each of these principles to start seeing a shift in your life today. This is where the magic happens. Pillar 1, mindset shift, the hidden power of belief. You might be asking, what makes luck even possible? The answer, your mindset. Luck isn't something that just happens, it's a product of how your mind perceives the world. Here's a fact, your brain is constantly scanning for patterns. It's the brain's way of organizing the chaos of life. Now, when you believe that good fortune is your default state, your brain tunes itself to spot those lucky moments that others may overlook. This is called neuroplasticity, and it's the key to unlocking your personal luck. What do you do with this knowledge? You need to start by reprogramming your brain to automatically recognize opportunity. It's like turning on a mental switch that starts actively scanning for success. How you ask? Start every day with a quick affirmation. Good things are already in motion for me. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. It shifts your brain's focus to abundance. A lucky mindset opens your eyes to new possibilities, and suddenly you'll find the right place, right time moments happening more often. Pillar 2, neuroplasticity, rewiring your brain to attract luck. Now that we've got the mindset, it's time to get technical. Neuroplasticity. This is the process by which your brain forms and reorganizes its neural pathways in response to thoughts, experiences, and learning. Here's the kicker. You can rewire your brain to view the world as full of opportunity. When your brain's circuits are conditioned to see possibility, you start recognizing luck. Your lucky moments aren't coincidences, they're the result of your mind actively seeking them out. Action step. Take 10 minutes every day to visualize a scenario where things go perfectly right for you. Whether it's landing a dream job, running into an old friend with a connection, or making the perfect investment, picture it in vivid detail. This rewires your brain to actively look for these kinds of experiences. Why it works. Visualization activates the same neural circuits that would be used if the event were actually happening, priming your mind for luck. Outcome. The more you practice visualization and positive thinking, the more you wire your brain to recognize, receive, and create opportunities. Luck will no longer be random. It will feel like a natural extension of your thoughts. Pillar 3. Awareness training, heightening your sensitivity to opportunity. Here's the secret, luck is often hidden in plain sight. But most people are too busy, distracted, or closed off to notice it. That's where awareness training comes in. When you start sharpening your awareness, you tune into life in a way that others don't. You begin noticing small details, new connections, opportunities, moments of serendipity that others overlook. How to develop it? Practice mindfulness. Every day, take 5 minutes to just observe your surroundings, people, conversations, objects. Don't judge, just notice. Gradually, your mind will start picking up on the subtle cues around you. Actionable exercise. The next time you're at a networking event or social gathering, pay attention to who you're drawn to and why. Keep a mental note of these encounters and reflect on how they lead to new opportunities. Results. Awareness will give you a competitive edge in spotting the luck that's always there, waiting to be seen. Pillar 4. Optimized risk-taking, turning risk into opportunity. If you're not willing to take risks, you'll never experience the payoff that luck brings. The brain processes risk and reward, and it's a lot more scientific than you might think. Optimizing risk-taking means tuning your brain to embrace calculated risks, the ones that carry a high potential for reward. The good news? You can train your brain to reduce fear and embrace risk by slowly increasing your comfort zone. Start small. If asking for a raise makes you nervous, start by negotiating something smaller, a project deadline extension, a change in your schedule, etc. Gradually, your brain will learn that taking risks isn't as scary as it seems. The scientific reason, the amygdala, responsible for fear and survival, can be retrained. When you consistently take small risks and see the rewards, it recalibrates your brain to view risk as manageable and even exciting. As you take calculated risks, you open yourself to an entire world of opportunities, and yes, a lot of them are going to feel like luck. Pillar 5. Connection networks. Luck is made through people. They say it's not what you know, but who you know, and they're right. Your social network is one of the biggest factors in creating luck. The more people you interact with, the more opportunities you'll encounter, period. Luck isn't just about being in the right place at the right time, it's about being connected to the right people. The brain's mirror neurons mean that you'll absorb the energy, mindset, and opportunity of the people around you. Action step. Expand your network in places that align with your goals. Whether that's online communities, professional groups, or just attending events, build relationships. Offer value before you ask for it. Why it works. Humans are social creatures, and our connections literally change how our brains perceive the world. When you help others and foster strong relationships, the universe seems to conspire in your favor. Networking doesn't just expand your social circle. It opens up an exponential web of opportunities, and suddenly you're surrounded by lucky breaks. Pillar 6. Actionable intentions. Luck is in the doing. The final pillar of engineering luck isn't about hoping or wishing, it's about intentional action. You must set clear, actionable goals and work towards them with precision. Intentions are like blueprints for manifestation. Action step. Start by setting a clear, intentional goal each day. This doesn't need to be a massive, life-changing goal, just something specific that you can achieve within the next 24 hours. This might be sending an email to a potential client, introducing yourself to a new connection, or applying for that job you've had your eye on. Why it works? Every small action creates momentum. The more specific your goals, the more your brain is primed to spot the opportunities that align with them. Intentional actions aligned with clear goals act as a magnet for luck, drawing opportunities directly to you. So here's the truth about luck. It's not an accident, and it's not something that just happens. It's a formula, a neurological, psychological, and social process that anyone can learn to master. And the best part? It's available to you right now. You're not a passive player in the game of life. You're the one who engineers your own fortune. Now that you understand the 6 pillars of engineering luck, it's time to put them into action. Start rewiring your brain, tuning your awareness, taking risks, building connections, and setting intentional goals. Your luck isn't random anymore, it's by design. And now, here's your moment. You've just unlocked the secret code to engineering your own luck, and with it, the power to shape your destiny. It's no longer about waiting for chance to favor you. It's about creating the conditions where good fortune finds you at every turn. But here's the catch. Knowledge is nothing without action. The tools are in your hands, and it's time to use them. This isn't some distant dream, and it's not reserved for the lucky few. This is your reality, starting right now. Take action. Start with mindset. Rewire your brain. Act with intention, make connections, embrace calculated risks. Don't wait for luck to find you. Go out and create it. Step into the life you've always wanted by turning your thoughts into reality, one strategic, intentional action at a time. Every door is waiting for you to open it. And if you're ready to take the next step to make this shift permanent, subscribe. Join a community of people who are no longer just waiting for luck to strike. Together, we'll unlock even deeper secrets and actionable steps that continue to shape your destiny. Remember, you don't just get lucky, you become lucky. And it all starts with you making the choice to act today. This is your moment. Seize it